Join us in this immersive YouTube video as we journey back in time to explore the remarkable life and reign of King Louis IX of France, also known as Saint Louis. In this captivating historical adventure, we delve deep into the world of medieval France and uncover the enduring legacy of this pious and just monarch. Louis IX of France, also known as Saint Louis, reigned as King of France from 1226 to 1270, leaving an indelible mark on the history of France and Europe. His reign was characterized by a unique blend of piety, chivalry, and administrative reform, making him one of the most revered monarchs in French history. This essay aims to explore the life, reign, and lasting impact of Louis IX, examining his significance in the context of the Middle Ages. Louis IX was born on April 25, 1214, at Poissy, France, to King Louis VIII and Queen Blanche of Castile. His birthright to the throne was secured through a male lineage, tracing back to Hugh Capet, the founder of the Capetian dynasty. As a young prince, Louis received a well-rounded education under the guidance of his mother, Queen Blanche, who instilled in him a strong sense of piety and moral values. This upbringing would significantly shape his reign. Louis became king at the tender age of 12 upon the death of his father in 1226. Queen Blanche served as regent until he reached maturity, playing a crucial role in shaping his early reign. Louis IX's deep Catholic faith was the cornerstone of his life and reign. He was a devout Christian, known for his daily religious practices, regular attendance at Mass, and personal piety. One of the most significant events of Louis's reign was his participation in the Seventh Crusade, 1248 to 1254. He believed it was his divine duty to liberate the Holy Land from Muslim control, showcasing his unwavering commitment to his faith. Despite his strong Catholic beliefs, Louis IX displayed a degree of religious tolerance, respecting the rights of non-Christians within his realm, including Jews and Muslims. Battle of Damietta, 1249. Louis IX's Seventh Crusade began with an attack on the Egyptian port city of Damietta, a crucial strategic point. The Crusaders successfully captured the city, but their progress was hindered by a lack of supplies and mounting casualties. Battle of Al-Mansura, 1250. Louis IX's forces advanced further into Egypt but were met by the Egyptian Mamluks at Al-Mansura. In this fierce battle, the Crusaders suffered heavy losses, and Louis IX himself was captured and held as a prisoner. Release and negotiation, 1250 to 1254. After being held captive for several months, Louis IX and his surviving troops were released in exchange for a hefty ransom. During his captivity, he attempted to negotiate a peaceful resolution to the conflict, but was unsuccessful. Louis IX was a reformist king, introducing numerous legal reforms during his reign. His most famous reform was the Etablissements de Saint Louis, a legal code that aimed to provide justice and fairness to his subjects. Louis IX was personally involved in the administration of justice, holding open court sessions where he listened to the grievances of his subjects. This accessibility to the king became a hallmark of his reign. Louis IX was a significant patron of Gothic architecture. He commissioned several important religious buildings, including the Sainte-Chapelle in Paris, renowned for its stunning stained glass windows. The reign of Louis IX saw a flourishing of literature and scholarship in France. He sponsored the translation of Greek and Arabic texts into Latin, contributing to the intellectual growth of Europe. Louis IX met his end during the Eighth Crusade in 1270, succumbing to disease in Tunisia. He was canonized as a saint by the Catholic Church in 1297, recognizing his exemplary piety and moral character. Louis IX's legacy endures in various ways. He left a mark on French law, culture, and religious devotion. His influence can be seen in the continued veneration of Sainte-Chapelle, the code of chivalry, and the ideal of the Christian monarch. Louis IX of France, Saint Louis, was a remarkable monarch who left an indelible mark on France and Europe. His reign was characterized by piety, justice, and cultural patronage, making him a beloved figure in French history. His enduring legacy as a just and devout ruler continues to inspire admiration and respect for the Middle Ages and beyond, solidifying his place as one of France's greatest kings. Please like, share, and subscribe.